what I'm doing with my life. Hello everybody, it is me, Giancarlo, and I'm back again with another video. I just wanted to start this video by saying thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers. It took me a year, but again, I'm super grateful for all of you, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna cry, but I'm not. In today's video, I don't even know where to start, but as you could probably see by this title, it is true. I did transfer from San Diego State, so I don't go there anymore. It does make me happy. Okay, no, it doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad and happy because I did have good experiences there, but I also had bad experiences there. And also I just had a lot of factors that were coming into my life that wasn't the best choice for me to go there. The universe was just throwing everything at me, and I really had to survive and pull myself through to finish the first semester there at San Diego State. And I just wanted to talk about my experiences there and why I left. And this video is not to bash San Diego State at all. Just to start off the video, I did create a recap video of my first semester experience at San Diego State, so I could leave it up here. On the first day, I already kind of like started feeling sad because like everyone already had their groups, like you see everyone else having fun and going out, but you're just like sitting in your dorm and like you can't do anything about it. I mean, you can, which I did, because the next day I went out and then I found my group of friends, which have become my best friends to this day. If you're watching this, again, I love you. What I was feeling was just like going downhill. Like I was just trying to find all the good things. So I was just ranting on my private and I just started like expressing all my feelings. Like I was just like, I feel out of place here. I don't know if I chose the right school, but I told myself, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna keep going because like what? It was like the first few weeks of school, like probably everybody goes through this, you know, like everyone kept telling me, oh, I hated my first semester at State. I hated my first year at State. It'll get better later on. I was like, okay, like I was being optimistic, you know? I'm like, okay, like I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. No. There's people out here telling me like this was like their dream school and like they're like so happy to attend here, and like I was so happy for them. I wish I had that feeling. It's like, wow, like I belong here, like I'm so happy I attend here. Like trust me, like I tried so hard to like enjoy the school. Academic wise, I was doing great at that school. Just to let you know, I wanted to make this video because I don't want people to think that I dropped out at San Diego State. Like my grades were fine. Like I had a 4.0 at San Diego State. Not a flex or anything. I kept trying to find the good things about San Diego State, and I was like trying to put myself out there, which I did. I really did attend clubs. I found my group of friends. I was like, okay, like I'm good. Like I'm in a good spot. I think mid-October, that's when I really was getting into my head, and I was by myself and I was like, I just can't. Like I can't go here anymore. Like I'm sorry. I would sit there looking at my phone, like I have all these thoughts in my head. I'm like, okay, like I need to make a list of the pros and cons about the school and like why I either need to stay or I need to leave. After I made my list of pros and cons, I was like, I completely felt like an outsider there, and I just did not fit in with that school environment at all. Do you really think this belongs in San Diego? Like, I especially felt attacked every time I wear a crop top or high-waisted jeans or anything that I liked, and especially with my platinum hair, I was just getting attacked and judged. And it's not the best feeling in the world. On with the video. From the first few weeks of attending State, I just completely felt like an outsider. As I walked around campus, like I don't know these people, and like I just felt judged constantly 24/7, and I hated that feeling. So to talk about the pros and cons about this school, I was writing this in my dorm like mid-October. So I was like, okay, like what are the pros about this school? I was like, okay, great academics, which it is. Like San Diego is good for their academics. It's a pretty campus, great weather. Like you're in San Diego, you're in California, you're on the West Coast. I said that it is close to home since I'm only 2 hours away. The meal plan is so good. Like that's the one thing that I miss about San Diego, is that their meal plan, like I was eating good every single day. I literally wrote, I love the friends I have made here, which I do, and I loved everybody that I met there. I'm away from home, which is like I have like that independent feeling. I had guidance from undeclared people. Oh, that's another reason why I decided to leave San Diego State. For San Diego, I applied as undeclared, so I got in. I was just taking a bunch of general education courses So I was just taking courses from all over the board and like nothing leading to a major because I really did not know what I wanted to do. I still don't know what I want to do, which is really hard. The city is nearby, there's the beach, and there's a lot to do because I'm the type of person to explore. Like there's a trolley on campus and you can just explore anywhere that you want to go. And now for the cons. So I was just literally typing on my phone. I was like going off on my remote. I was like, the first thing that I wrote, I was like, I feel like an outsider here, which I did. The environment makes me feel like I'm being judged 24/7, which it did. I wrote that being a person of color and gay is hard here. That's what I meant by I felt like an outsider. Like I felt like I had nobody to like really relate to. I just could not find like that community on campus. Like other students who are first generation, like I'm the first in my family to go to college, like I need people to talk to. It's like I'm undeclared, I don't know what I'm doing. It was just hard from being from such a diverse community here in Los Angeles and then going to San Diego and it being majority. When you look at the stats about San Diego, or I feel like at any major like institution, like it's just gonna be majority white. What's the word? Culture shock. That's what it is. I experienced culture shock for the first time. I remember creating a video where it is real. Like once I attended San Diego State, culture shock is real. Imposter syndrome is real because I have never gone through any of those things. Imposter syndrome is where you feel like you do not belong here. And the biggest reason why I left San Diego State is because of how expensive it was. I felt extremely terrible forcing my parents to pay for my college tuition, to pay for my dorming, to pay for all the little like necessities that I needed at school. I started noticing how stressful it was to pay for college because again, I'm the first one to go to college. Like I'm a first generation student. I had to do the monthly installment payments, which were just very expensive. And I started seeing how much my parents had to pay and it just started piling up. And I was like, I can't go here. Like I feel extremely bad, like forcing my parents to pay that much for a school where I'm just taking general education courses. And that's when I thought to myself, I was like, wow, like I think I need to go back home and go to a community college because I just need to take my GEs where it could be super cheap. When I told her, I was like, oh, like, I think I don't want to come here anymore. Like, I think I'm going to go back home and go to community college. She's like, all right. Like, she wanted me to leave right there in October. And I was like, whoa. I was like, I need to finish the semester at least here at State because I need to get my credits and then I need to transfer out. Because imagine me leaving mid-October and all that money going to waste. And again, SDSU was not my first choice. I had to go down the list because it was the cheapest, because it was a Cal State. Like, that's why I couldn't attend a private school. That's why I couldn't attend a UC. I chose the cheapest meal plan, which is the one where you eat Monday through Friday, but you get no money on the weekend. So I was literally starving on the weekends just to attend this school. I chose the cheapest housing, which is a triple/a quad. The housing situation at San Diego State is really dumb because everyone pays the same amount, but you can't choose where you get to live. Like they assign you, but we're all paying the same amount while other people get better benefits. Some people are closer, some people are farther. Like it's just not fair at all. But I just know for me, like it just was not the school for me. Like I know that like if I continued going there, I just wasn't gonna be happy. Like I was just gonna keep forcing myself for nothing, forcing my parents to pay so much money. I was gonna get a job on campus next semester, but I didn't end up staying for the spring semester. I just did not visualize myself graduating from San Diego State. I wish I just would have gone straight to community right out of high school because I could just be focusing on general education, which I am right now. And I'm going to be transferring to a four-year university as soon as possible. I hated myself because I put that stigma against community college, but now I realize that community college is an amazing option. To those who watch my videos, because I attended San Diego State, I know some of you have DM'd me on Instagram and they're like, oh, thank you so much for like helping me like choose San Diego State. And I was so happy that they chose because again, like it is a great school. I could visualize them there, but again, it just was not the school for me. For other people, like they come from the Bay Area, East Coast, they come from Hawaii. Like of course, like when they come to Southern California and San Diego, like they're gonna love it. San Diego and LA are kind of very similar. So that's why like I just didn't feel like a really big change in my life. But that's why I know for other people, it's gonna be a great school for them because they're coming from multiple places across the world. And they're just gonna have a great time. Again, this does not mean that I'm gonna stop making YouTube videos. And for those who are attending San Diego State in the fall, I wish you the best. I know I need to make this video as soon as possible because some people in my DMs are like, oh, like I can't wait to see you in the fall. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be attending there anymore, but I will be visiting a lot because all of my best friends live down there. I'm gonna continue making my vlogs because I am here back home in Los Angeles and I know there's a bunch of things to do. If you ever need help, please DM me on Instagram, or you could just leave a comment down below and I will always respond to you guys. And then to really end off this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and always stay tuned for my next videos. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media, which is @JKCanny, and I will have all the rest of my social media at the end of this video and down below in the description. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and just thank you so much. I'm sending you all my love and gratitude. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!